Hey everyone, welcome back to the Vibrant Health Project. Today we're talking about one of my favorite superfoods, avocados. They're packed with nutrients, healthy fats, and can make any meal delicious. But here's the thing, even healthy foods can sometimes cause digestive issues, especially when paired incorrectly. We're diving deep into 11 foods you might want to think twice about before pairing with your avocado toast or guacamole. Stick around because we're going to break down why these combinations can lead to bloating, discomfort, and even impact your energy levels. Understanding how to optimize your food pairings can make a big difference in how you feel. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about broccoli. It's a nutritional powerhouse full of fiber and compounds like sulforaphane, which has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Sounds great, right? Well, here's the catch. These same compounds, particularly the fiber and sulforaphane, can be tough on some people's digestive systems. They can ferment in the gut, leading to gas and bloating. Now imagine adding avocado to the mix. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, which are fantastic for you, but they also slow down digestion. This combination of slow-digesting fats and gas-producing broccoli can spell trouble for your gut, especially if you're prone to digestive issues. Don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to ditch this combo altogether. If you love broccoli and avocado, there are ways to make it easier on your stomach. First, moderation is key. Instead of a huge serving of both, try smaller portions to see how your body reacts. Second, consider cooking your broccoli instead of eating it raw. Cooking can help break down some of those tougher fibers, making it easier to digest. Another tip, chew your food thoroughly. Digestion starts in your mouth, and properly chewing your food helps break it down for easier digestion later on. Finally, if you experience frequent bloating or discomfort, it's always a good idea to chat with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you identify any potential food sensitivities and create a personalized eating plan that works for you. Next up, we're tackling a popular combination: rice and avocado. On the surface, it seems like a match made in foodie heaven. But let's look at what happens in your body when you combine these two. Rice, especially white rice, is a simple carbohydrate. This means it's quickly broken down into sugar, leading to a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. While a quick energy boost isn't always a bad thing, these spikes can be followed by energy crashes later on. Avocados, on the other hand, are digested very differently. They're full of healthy fats, fiber, and complex carbohydrates, all of which slow down the digestive process. This is generally a good thing, as it helps you feel fuller for longer and stabilizes blood sugar levels. However, when paired with fast-digesting rice, it can create an imbalance. So what happens when you combine these two? The quick-digesting carbs from rice cause a rapid rise in blood sugar, while the avocado's fats slow down the digestive process. This can lead to a surge of energy followed by a slump, leaving you feeling sluggish and foggy-headed. Now, this doesn't mean you can never enjoy rice and avocado together. The key is to be mindful of the types of rice and the portion sizes. Opting for brown rice instead of white rice can make a big difference. Brown rice is a complex carbohydrate, meaning it's digested more slowly and won't spike your blood sugar as dramatically. Additionally, pay attention to your portion sizes. Instead of a large serving of rice, try a smaller portion alongside a good source of protein and plenty of non-starchy vegetables. This will help balance out the meal and prevent those blood sugar swings. Remember, balance is key. Alright, Vibrant fam, let's talk tomatoes. They're juicy, they're versatile, but did you know their acidity can be a buzzkill with avocado? Tomatoes' acidity can mess with digesting healthy fats in avocados. Your stomach is like an ecosystem. Acidity changes the pH balance. High acidity isn't ideal for breaking down good fats in avocados. For some, it might not be a big deal, but for others, it can lead to indigestion and bloating. So, be mindful of quantities and listen to your body. Now, I'm not saying you have to say goodbye to your favorite tomato and avocado combos altogether. Instead of completely avoiding them, try incorporating them into your diet in moderation. For example, instead of loading up on a huge salad with tons of tomatoes and avocado, maybe opt for a smaller portion. Or if you're making guacamole, try adding just a small amount of finely chopped tomatoes for flavor. You can also try pairing your tomatoes and avocados with other foods that can help neutralize the acidity. Leafy greens, cucumber, and even a squeeze of lemon can help create a more balanced meal. Remember, it's all about finding what works best for your body. So, experiment, listen to your gut, literally, and enjoy those delicious avocados and tomatoes in a way that makes you feel your best. Stay tuned for the next food pairing on our list. You might be surprised by what you learn. Avocados and potatoes might seem like a perfect match. Both are versatile and delicious, but together they can be hard to digest. Avocados have healthy fats that digest slowly. Potatoes, especially fried, are high in starch. Together they can make you feel sluggish. Opt for healthier potato preparations, and remember, portion control is key. Now let's talk about some alternatives. Instead of pairing your avocado with potatoes, why not try some lighter, more digestion-friendly options? Think about adding some leafy greens like spinach or kale to your plate. They're packed with fiber, which can aid digestion and prevent that heavy feeling. Another great option is incorporating some lean protein like grilled chicken or fish. This will not only add a boost of flavor but also help you feel fuller for longer, preventing overeating. And remember, hydration is key. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day, especially during and after meals, can help flush out toxins and keep your digestive system running smoothly. So there you have it, vibrant fam. While avocados and potatoes might seem like a tasty duo, it's important to be mindful of their potential impact on your digestion. By making smart swaps and practicing moderation, you can enjoy all your favorite foods while still feeling your absolute best. Alright, vibrant fam, let's talk about avocados and corn. Corn is a starchy food, high in sugars, especially when processed like corn chips or popcorn. Combining it with the healthy fats in avocados can lead to a disproportionate calorie load. This can result in an energy imbalance, causing a quick sugar hit followed by a slowdown. Your digestive system has to work harder to break down both fiber and fat simultaneously. It's best to enjoy these foods separately to maintain balanced energy levels. Alright, vibrant fam, let's talk beans. They're packed with fiber and plant-based protein, which is great, but they also contain these complex sugars that can be a bit of a challenge for our gut to break down. You know what I'm talking about, the gassy aftermath. Beans have these sugars called oligosaccharides, and our bodies don't produce the enzyme needed to digest them fully. So they travel down to our large intestine, where bacteria have a field day fermenting them. This fermentation process, while natural, is what leads to gas and bloating. Now for some people this isn't a big deal. A little extra gas here and there, no problem. But for others with sensitive stomachs or conditions like IBS, it can be really uncomfortable. So, paying attention to how your body reacts to beans is key. Remember, everyone's gut is different. What bothers one person might not faze another. Beans can be tough on digestion. Avocados are loaded with healthy fats and nutrients, but those fats take longer to digest. Combining beans and avocado can slow digestion. This can lead to a digestive traffic jam, resulting in gas and bloating. If you love the combo and have no issues, enjoy. But be mindful if you're prone to discomfort. We've talked about beans. Now let's move on to another food group that often gets a bad rap when it comes to digestion: dairy. Just like with beans, dairy can be a bit tricky for some people to digest. The main culprit here is lactose, a sugar found in milk and other dairy products. Many people have trouble digesting lactose because they don't produce enough of the enzyme lactase, which is needed to break it down. This can lead to, you guessed it, gas, bloating, and other digestive discomforts. And it's not just lactose that can cause issues. Dairy also contains a type of protein called casein, which can be difficult for some people to digest. This is especially true for those with sensitivities or allergies to dairy. So, if you're someone who already experiences digestive issues after consuming dairy, pairing it with avocado might exacerbate those issues. Now let's add avocados back into the equation. We know they're full of healthy fats which are great for our bodies in so many ways. However, these fats, while incredibly beneficial, take a bit longer to digest compared to carbohydrates and protein. When we combine dairy, which can already be slow to digest due to lactose and casein, with avocado, which also takes its time breaking down, we're essentially doubling down on the digestive workload. It's like asking your digestive system to run a marathon while carrying a backpack full of rocks. This combination can lead to that sluggish feeling we've talked about, where you feel heavy and uncomfortable after eating. It can also contribute to bloating, gas, and even constipation in some cases. Remember, our goal is to make eating a pleasurable and enjoyable experience. If certain food combinations leave you feeling less than your best, it's worth paying attention to those signs and adjusting your diet accordingly. Let's move on to a food group that's often touted for its health benefits: citrus fruits. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes. They're packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber. But did you know that citrus fruits can also have a significant impact on our digestion? Citrus fruits are naturally acidic, and while that acidity can be beneficial in small amounts, helping to break down food and stimulate digestive juices, it can also backfire if we're not careful. For some people, especially those with sensitive stomachs or conditions like GERD or acid reflux, the high acidity of citrus fruits can actually irritate the digestive tract, leading to heartburn, indigestion, and even nausea. And even if you don't have any underlying digestive issues, consuming large amounts of citrus fruits can still temporarily increase the acidity in your stomach, potentially leading to discomfort. Now you might be wondering what happens when we combine these acidic citrus fruits with our beloved avocado. Well, remember how we talked about avocados being high in fat and taking longer to digest? When we eat citrus fruits with avocado, the slower digestion of the avocado can actually trap the citrus fruits in our stomachs for longer periods. This means that the acidic juices from the citrus have more time to interact with the lining of our stomachs, potentially leading to irritation and discomfort. Think of it this way: the avocado is like a slow-moving train, and the citrus fruits are like passengers on that train. The longer the train takes to reach its destination, your small intestine, the longer those passengers, the acidic citrus juices, are stuck on board, potentially causing trouble. So, while enjoying a slice of orange with your avocado toast might sound refreshing, it's a combination that could potentially lead to digestive upset, especially for those with sensitive stomachs. Alright guys, let's talk about pairing avocados with red meat or chicken. Sounds delicious, right? But hold on a second. Red meat and chicken are protein powerhouses. They're full of essential amino acids. Protein takes longer to digest. Avocados are packed with healthy fats. Fats also take time to break down. Combining them creates a double whammy for your gut. Your digestive system works overtime. This can lead to slower digestion and feeling bloated. Now, I'm not saying you can never enjoy avocado with your steak or chicken, but if you're prone to digestive issues or you're noticing that you feel uncomfortable after such a meal, it might be worth paying attention to how your body responds. Everyone's digestive system is different. Some people can handle these food combinations without a hitch, while others might experience some discomfort. The key is to listen to your body and adjust your diet accordingly. If you're looking for a lighter option, try pairing your protein with some veggies that are easier to digest, like leafy greens or cucumbers. They're packed with nutrients and won't weigh you down. Alright guys, let's talk about eggs and avocados. On their own, superstars. They're packed with nutrients, good fats, and protein. You might even call them breakfast staples. But should they be eaten together? Here's the thing. Avocados are full of healthy fats, and those fats take a bit longer to digest. That's not a bad thing. It actually helps you feel full and satisfied. Eggs, especially the yolks, also have fat, along with a good amount of protein. Now, protein also takes a while to digest. So, what happens when you combine the healthy fats of avocados with the protein in eggs? You guessed it, your digestion slows down even more. For some people, this might not be a big deal, but for others, it can lead to that dreaded bloated feeling, sluggishness, or just overall discomfort. Remember, everyone's digestive system is different. What might cause digestive issues for one person might be totally fine for another. That's why it's crucial to pay attention to how your body feels after eating certain food combinations. If you notice that you feel heavy, bloated, or just not your best after eating eggs and avocados together, it might be worth trying them separately for a while. See if that makes a difference in how you feel. You can still enjoy both of these nutritious foods. Just be mindful of the timing. Maybe have your eggs for breakfast and your avocado toast later in the day. The key takeaway here is to experiment and listen to your body. It'll tell you what it needs. We all know fish is good for us, right? It's packed with protein and those heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. And avocados with their monounsaturated fats are like a gift from nature. But can these two healthy foods be a bit too much of a good thing when combined? Here's the thing about fats. They digest slowly. That's true for the healthy fats in avocados and the omega-3s found in many types of fish, especially fattier fish like salmon or tuna. Now, while slow digestion isn't necessarily a bad thing, it can become an issue when you overload your system with too much fat from different sources at once. And that's what can happen when you pair avocados with fish. Your digestive system has to work overtime to break down all those fats, which can lead to that uncomfortable, overly full feeling. You know, that feeling where you need to unbutton your pants after a meal? Yeah, not fun. So, does this mean you can never enjoy fish and avocado together? Not at all. Like with most things in nutrition, it's all about moderation and balance. If you're having a meal with both fish and avocado, try to keep the portion sizes reasonable. Don't go overboard with a giant salmon steak and half an avocado. Instead, opt for a smaller piece of fish and a few slices of avocado. Another tip is to be mindful of the cooking methods. Grilling or baking your fish will be easier on your digestion than frying it, as fried foods can be harder to break down. And remember, everyone's different. Some people can handle a higher fat intake than others. Pay attention to how you feel after eating this combination and adjust accordingly. So, there you have it, guys. 11 food pairings with avocado that might not be doing your digestion any favors. Remember, these are just general guidelines. What works for one person might not work for another, so always listen to your body and make adjustments as needed. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more health and nutrition tips. And be sure to share this video with your friends and family. They'll thank you for it. Until next time, stay healthy and keep those plates balanced.